Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sneha Banerjee. So right now it's 7 a.m. and a few days back I was watching a really nice video on Saloni Srivastava's channel. It was basically about a mind exercise that will bring you closer to your dream life, which I found really interesting. So I thought while I am at it, why not just share it with you guys so you can also do this exercise. So I'm going to do it and I will link her video in the description down so you can check that video also, and she has given the PDF of this exercise in her description. I will see if I can give it in my description, or else you can find it in her description box as well. So basically it's a visioning activity and it is prepared by Saloni Srivastava. That's why I think her name is written over here. Okay, so it basically has two parts. The first part is about the dream life that you want to live, where you vision your dream life, and all the questions are related to how everything is going to be in your dream life. And the part two is your current life, like the same questions, but what you are doing in your current life. And in the end, there is this conclusion part where you get to understand or try to fathom the variance between your dream life that you're visioning and your current life, and what you can really do so that you can eliminate that variance and get closer to your dream life. I think this is really great. Also, I was reading a really nice book in which it was written that there is something magical that happens between your head and your hand when you're writing down your dreams and when you're writing down anything. So if something is there in your mind or headspace, and you write it on a piece of paper, it becomes more solid, it becomes more impactful, and something happens, in that time. So let's get to the questions first. So first question is, where do you currently live in your dream life? So you have to vision that in which part of the world you are living in your dream life. It could be anything. Maybe you live in Canada, or you live in any city in Europe, or you live in the hills, in a very tiny house or anything. The next question is, what does your home look like? And you are again allowed to vision anything. It could be a 4 BHK apartment in an urban area, or it could be a bungalow, or it could be a small tree house. It could be anything. So here I am writing about my dream house and what it will be like. And guys, don't hesitate. It's your dream and dream big. It's achievable until you believe in yourself and in your dreams. The next question is, who do you live with in your home? So you have to vision that, whether you're living with your parents or your husband or your live-in partner, anything, or maybe with your friends. The next question is, what you do for a living? And you are again allowed to vision anything. Like if you have been dreaming of a certain job or a certain career or a certain profession, and you're really passionate about it, then vision yourself doing it and then write it on the paper. Who are the important people in your life? And again, write all the names who you think will be really important for you in your dream life, and that's how you will get closer. The next question is, how much money do you make per month? And again, don't hesitate, just imagine a value which you think you want per month and write it on this piece of paper. Guys, I have realized after reading a lot of books that I think we hesitate a lot even when we are dreaming, and that kind of is a setback. So if you are already limiting yourself even while you're dreaming, I think you're limiting yourself when you are trying to reach out to your dream life. So don't hesitate, write the amount that you think you want to earn. Okay, so the next part is basically a regular day in your dream life, and it is given like this. So over here, your entire day is divided in 1 hour slots from 5 a.m. And so you have to write it in a detailed manner, that in your dream life what you will be doing, how your day will be like in your dream life. So from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. what you're doing, then the entire day is divided in 1 hour slots, and you have to decide what you're doing. So I think that is pretty interesting. So now this part is over, and the next part, the second part, is basically the same exact same questions, but you have to answer it from the perspective of your current life. Like, where do you live, and how much money are you making, and who do you live with? All the questions and all the 1 hour slot thing, everything is same. You just have to write it like on the basis of your current life. Okay, so now we have reached the end of this exercise, and the last part is basically the concluding part, where you have both the pictures in front of you, the dream life and the current life, and now you can see very clearly what the difference between the two lives that you have sketched in front of you. And now you know the exact difference, because you have like sketched it very precisely, and you know the changes that you will have to make to reach to that dream life. So now what can you do to make the two as close to each other as possible? So you have sketched it, and now you can see the two, and you have to make sure how you can change it, like change your lifestyle or change everything that you're doing, so that you can get closer to your dream life. This is like the beginning of it. You have started thinking about it, you have started doing it on a physical level. The thinking and the writing, it makes everything more real, and it makes everything more practical and more achievable. So I think this exercise was really helpful, at least for me it really was, and I really hope that it was also helpful for you, and it did not take me a lot of time to do it. It's 7:35 right now, and yeah, 35 minutes of my morning, and I think I really spent it well. I did something that really made me feel better, because while I was visioning my dream life, I felt really amazing and really pumped up. And even my in my current life, I'm trying to make a few changes so that I can get really closer to the dream life I am trying to achieve. So guys, if you liked my video, then do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me, and do not forget to click on the bell icon as well, so you are updated with all the notifications, because I post regularly and I'm trying to bring diverse content for you, so that it adds some value to your life and makes it better, so you live a really fulfilling life. And I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.